Brand new CBS News polling shows that President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump are nearly tied in three crucial swing states in the presidential election that will happen this November.
President Biden has a slim lead in Michigan with 51% support from likely voters. However, the former President Trump is slightly ahead in both Pennsylvania and Wisconsin with 50% of support. CBS News Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto, joins us now from Studio 57. It's so great to have you here, Anthony. This is very revealing. So Biden won all three of these states. What is the poll telling us about why he's losing support in two of them?
Well, right. And look, just to put in context those horse race numbers you mentioned at the top, yes, it's all effectively even. And the big question is why. This is more or less sort of the only time we should just check in on the horse race and spend these next months looking at things like this, which is, when we were putting the poll together, we looked back at what people said about the economy in 2020 when we did poll in these states. And back then, majority said that the economy wasn't good. It was the middle of the pandemic, right? There were fights over the pandemic and lockdowns and how to deal with that. So I asked people this time, okay, when you look back during the Trump years, how do you remember the economy being in your state? And look at these numbers. Majorities remember it as good. Now, what does that start to tell you? Well, on one hand, there's the old, I think it's the Yogi Berra line, nostalgia ain't what it used to be, right? But what it really is when people recall that, they're looking back over the pandemic, sort of skipping over that to a time when they did think the economy was good. What's important there is that that's what accrues now to Donald Trump's support. When people think they're going to be better off financially under him, because they think that's how they were before the pandemic under his presidency, now they're voting for him in overwhelming numbers, and that underpins a lot of the tie.
So the Biden administration, the Biden campaign, I should say, is really counting on this curtailment of reproductive rights, abortion access, to bring people to the polls in support of Democrats and in support of this president. Is that working out for them?
Partially, right? It's not as high as the economy on the issues list, but I want to tie it to motivation and feelings, because take a look at this. When we ask people how they feel about the overturn, they can be satisfied with it, they can be dissatisfied, and some are angry, right? But 4 in 10 are angry. But there are way more Democrats who say that they are angry. So to the point of motivating the base, it does, right? And then you look at this, and I'm going to scroll through here because I got a bunch of slides, Tony. But it's this one. Where is the factor about it being angry? Okay, here it is, because this is really important. If you're dissatisfied with the overturn, but you want Roe to be legal, you don't like the overturn, this race is really close. If you're angry about it, you're voting overwhelmingly for Biden. And what that tells you is if his campaign can motivate more people to feel that way, that's a key dynamic that I think we want to watch going forward.
We can imagine what those ads are going to look like with this information.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, Anthony.
Thanks.